Make sure you subscribed, you guys. Hi, Ghost. Good morning. Has it been pretty calm? I know the other stream went to 0, so I started it over. I don't just sleep. I do makeup, I do cosplay, I do a lot. Unfortunately, Ava, you don't want to go see that. I do shorts. I'm going to be doing good videos. No problem. I don't need your one nasty sub. I don't need nasty people on here. Here, I'll help you. I'll remove you. There you go. I have on a shirt. Thank you. Thank you. I like my tank tops. They're comfortable. My neck is because I pushed it forward. Because I'm sleeping like this. I don't sleep in t-shirts. They're uncomfortable for me. I recently bought a fitted t-shirt and I will try that. No, I'm not going to stand it. If you guys don't like what I'm wearing, you should leave. I don't know why people stay to try to change someone. If you don't like it, get the fuck out. Bye-bye. I'm 47. Oh yeah, a man's gonna fix me, huh? That's so sad. I feel so sad for you, Emily. You probably think a man will fix every problem for you too. I don't need a man. Gross. I will consider a partner when I'm at a good stage in my life and I think I can be a good partner and I find the right person, not just grab any man. I'm 47. It's a sleep stream. I just woke up. I don't care if people think it's disgusting. I really don't. I really, really don't. You guys are helping my channel, so thank you. The people that come here to hate are helping my channel. So I'm only going to hide the really bad ones. Right, your fave? But they're helping my channel by being here. I am a grandma, so life is good, thanks. No, I'm not going to stand up. Stop being an asshole. I just woke up. I don't stand up on demand. I don't stand up for perverts. I stand up when I want to. I do need to get up, but I'm not going to show you my body just because you ask. I have a hair appointment tomorrow. Today I take my daughter to the doctor, which is really scary for me. Those of you that don't know, she has a really rare abnormality. And we're just finding out about this. It's in her female reproductive situation. Today we find out what's going on. She most likely has 2 uteruses, you guys. They said she either has a split uterus or 2 uteruses because they had done an ultrasound, and ultrasounds don't tell you that much. So when she did the ultrasound, it said it looked like 2. It looked like one. It was either split. They were either side by side, 2, or a split. And then she went to the doctor. I found her a specialist, and I got her really good insurance. And because I didn't want anything getting in her way in the future. And then he did a manual check, and she for sure has 2 cervixes, which indicates, yes, it is 2 uteruses. So we just need to get the verification from the MRI. She did do her MRI, and today we get the report. My daughter's 20. So we don't know if she is going to be able to carry babies to term. And also, she could get pregnant in one uterus if both of the uteruses are viable. And then, like, months later, get pregnant in the other one. Deliver a healthy baby, go home, and 4 months later, come back and deliver the other one. At least she knows she has this condition, so she could be prepared to not have that happen. Thank you, Ghost. She doesn't care if I share it. I've asked her. I wouldn't be sharing it if she didn't want me to. She's given me the parameters of what I can say and what I can't. It's my daughter's choice, and I respect that. My daughter doesn't like to be on camera, but she has been in the other room where she can hear me, and she has heard me say this many, many times after asking her. And one time I went a little too far. I said something, and she was like, "Mom." And I was like, "Oh, my bad." And that was it. Like, I am respecting my daughter and saying only what she's allowed me to say. Thank you. I'm actually really apprehensive. Try to hold that one back. I have to be the one to be strong for her. But, you know, when you're the mom, you're actually sometimes feeling it. Thank you. Thank you, honey. So you guys, I have to take my daughter to the hospital, and she has a rare condition. And we find out the details of that today. And I have to just be the one to, I'm getting out the tears now, I guess, so that when we're there, I can just tell her, regardless what it is, everything's gonna be okay. Yesterday, she was walking by me, and I just grabbed her and hugged her and told her everything's gonna be okay. I said, "You know your appointment's tomorrow, right?" And she said, "Yeah." And I said, "Whatever they say, everything's gonna be okay." So, thank you. I am happy that this kind of condition isn't life-threatening at this point. We just need more details to make sure it stays that way. And thank you so much. Shahana, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm sorry I didn't say your name right away. Thank you, Shahana. It's a tank top. I have a lot of breasts. My breasts are huge. Regardless what I wear, you guys will be able to see that, whether I have a t-shirt, a tank top, a sweater. I sleep in what makes me comfortable, and when I leave the house, I'm always covered up. I don't go out like this outside. You don't have to donate, thank you. I appreciate it. I am being myself, trust me. I wear these shirts every day. I bought 7 of them because I like them. And if I'm covered up, people tell me to take my clothes off. If I wear this, they tell me put a shirt on. There isn't any pleasing anyone. I mean, everyone. So I have to just be me. I have to just be comfortable and do me. Oh, thank you. I'm actually going to be getting it colored tomorrow so that there's more definition. It's going to have like darker pieces and lighter pieces. It's a little patchy and blah. It kind of looks like one color, like medium blonde or dark blonde, I mean. And that's not what I wanted. I wanted platinum pieces in it. To light blonde pieces and darker pieces. Thank you, Leah. Thank you, Ava. This is like day 4, you guys. My hair is usually a lot better. I have to wash it, but I don't want to wash it today because I have a hair appointment tomorrow. But it's probably a good time to wash it. Sorry. So tired. If it wasn't for the appointment, I would have slept in today. I should probably make sure she's awake. No, I'm not going to give a 360. Apparently all her life, and we had no idea. Because they don't check for that. They don't just do ultrasounds on babies' pelvises, you know? And then she started having really bad menstruals. So I thought she had endometriosis because I had really bad pain. Like to where you can't work, you can't get up. You're not being dramatic. Like it's hard to function. It's excruciating. And I thought she had what I had. And if I'm being honest, while I was drinking, I dragged my feet. Because in my drinking, we call it a career, in my drinking career, I couldn't even get to my own appointments, let alone take care of her. I couldn't take care of myself. So it kind of got postponed a little bit. And then when I got sober, I got her to the doctor. And so I have some guilt and remorse. It wouldn't have changed the situation, but we would have had answers sooner. I don't know that I could have supported her like I can sober. So I'm just glad I'm sober now to be able to be by her side, and I'm not chugging beers to go to the doctor with her. 20, yes. Thank you, Shahana. Thank you so much. I would absolutely do anything for her. I mean, I thought I would when I was drinking, but looking back, I was like, I was choosing alcohol. But now I would move mountains if I could. I mean, piece by piece, shovel by shovel, I would move a mountain for her. Thank you guys for being here and for listening. I know the sleep stream sure did take a turn, huh? It went from me just laying there in a tank top with my fox and something up my nose to pretty serious. But my streams, my live streams are just my life. Like following my life. Like following me sleeping, following me waking up, following me trying to get new hobbies as a disabled woman, following me doing my makeup. Why don't you in the stream, honey? Weird. Thank you. I have one tooth that is hurting me. I got the cavities filled yesterday, so all my cavities are done. My teeth got cleaned. I'm done at the dentist per se for now. Now I go to the specialist and I have one tooth. And after that one tooth, they can't find it on the x-ray. They looked on the x-ray and there was nothing they could see. So it's like a hairline, very small crack down the thing to the root, to the nerve. So they're thinking root canal and crown. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ghost. Once I get this last tooth done, I am on to the braces. I asked him, do you think I should have braces or Invisalign? Because I would rather have Invisalign for filming YouTube, right? I don't want to have braces. I said, but I do have a complicated situation right here. Like, they're pretty crossed over. And he goes, yeah, with a complicated situation, you're probably looking at some hardware. So, he's not the orthodontist, but he pretty much gave me an answer. Let's turn this on. Hi, whoa. Jeez. Thank you. Thank you for standing up for me. My eyes are adjusting to the thing. Oh, there it goes. I see M-I-L. Melina? Thank you. Yeah, I didn't realize I had it on the brightest setting. I thought it was set to the lightest one. And that my eyes needed to adjust. Is that better? You see me better? Okay. I better get ready. Let's get something. Let's just get a protein bar in me. I could. I have chicken in there, but I'll just eat that for lunch. Did you guys see my new keychain of Rusty, the fox I sleep with? Isn't he cute? When I start selling merchandise, I will be putting these in the boxes. I'm pretty sure. And you could pick your color. Thank you. He's sleeping on the keychain, so that's why I loved it. It's a sleeping fox, and I sleep with my fox, so made sense. Okay, we're gonna do a protein bar and carrot juice. I did get more grapes, but I don't need that much more sugar, even though grapes are healthy. I'll have them for lunch. Uh-oh. Let me make sure my daughter's awake for her appointment. I'm gonna mute you guys for a second. Okay, we're good. Okay, so I drink carrot juice every morning, trying to heal my gastritis. I have lupus, and lupus destroys random parts of your body. Just any part it wants to destroy, it destroys it. That's why I have my voice sounding like this. My voice isn't like this. This is not my voice. I woke up and had like Marge Simpson's sister's voices one day. I was like, what the heck is this? Carrot juice. Carrot juice is very soothing for the gastro system. It is alkaline, and if I try to eat carrots raw, like whole, I can't. So I have to have carrot juice. The carrots are too fibrous, and they get stuck right here. Not on the outside, on the inside. By Almerinda? I think I'm missing a letter. I need to put on my glasses. Before you go, let me get your name right. Where are my glasses? We'll use these ones. Almerinda, thank you. I can't see in the morning. Good morning. Ah, thank you, Carmelo. Interesting tea. Very grown comment. I love you too. Thank you, proud dad. I'm taking my daughter to the doctor. I don't know if you know the situation or not. I wish I could just sit up straight. My back hurts. She's not okay. It's looking like she has a double uterus. 2 cervix, 2 uteruses. We have to find out for sure, the rest of it. When she had the ultrasound at first, they said it's either a split uterus or 2 uteruses because it looked like 2 side by side or 1 with a split down the middle. I'm honestly hoping it's 2, because if it's 1 with a split, she won't be able to carry babies most likely. But if she has 2 viable ones, then I guess that's better. I don't know. I don't know if they would take one out. Almost Filippo, but no. Philippa. I'm sorry. I stream almost all day. No, I won't be. I will not be filming at the appointment. Thank you. Priority number 1, that her health is fine. That she's okay. And priority number 2, I'm hoping she can have children because she wants to. Yazan, I just woke up. I have somewhere to go. So no, but when I post this video, you can rewatch me sleeping. Yummy. Thank you, Proud Dad. I stream. I probably take 4 hours off to myself. These are the best protein bars I've ever had. I stream in the morning, like all through the night. In the morning, I do my makeup unless I have to go somewhere or have an appointment. I stay and keep doing my makeup and keep streaming. But if I have appointments and doctor appointments, then I stop. I forgot I have a laser hair removal appointment today. I'm getting my legs lasered. It's difficult for me to shave my legs. They're just hairy legs. They're not that bad. I'll show you. Like if I show you, you won't be able to see them that much, you know. Oh, under the light you can't. Oh my gosh. See right here, you can't see it. I can see it, right? Like it's not horrific, but like look. Did I just show you my leg hair? Yeah. I'm very open and honest on here. Because it's the setup to why I'm getting laser hair removal. It's not bad. It's really not bad. If I go out in a dress, like people aren't like, whoa, they don't see it. Because it's kind of blondish. It's really light. And it's, as you get older and you enter menopause, like a lot of your hair goes away. But Like mine used to be really stubbly and black. Like you could see it. Even when I shaved, you could see it under the skin. But now I don't shave and it's gone soft. So it's like, it's soft and blonde. And I told my daughter, oh my gosh, look at my hairy leg. She's like, what? I don't see it, you know? So it's very difficult for me to shave and very dangerous. I have a really bad balance problem, especially on my right leg. I can't stand on my right leg. I had a surgery on that hip and it kind of crippled me. So it's just not safe. It's not safe for me to shave my legs anymore. Yeah, laser hair removal is the okay, look. Down there, Brazilian. You can get it just a couple times to make it softer and less hair if you want your hair down there. Or you can keep going and get rid of almost all of it. Like sparse little hairs will come in. Or you keep going and get rid of all of it. Or you can have them do a shape. You can keep a little bit. To me, I felt like, I'm going to get graphic, you guys. Warning, if you don't want to hear the graphic, leave. I felt like a cactus. Shaving all the time made it like a stubbly beard. That is not fun. That is not comfortable to friction against. For me or the other person. For me especially. For both. Felt like barbs under my skin when I would try to shave as smooth as I could, like to where there's no hair on the top surface because it was so underneath. Like it felt fine until somebody else goes to. Then I'm like underneath. Felt like a bunch of little stickers going. And then you sit there and have to pretend like they didn't just hurt you. Oh, felt good. I got it removed. Down there. I went to like 6 or 7 treatments. I probably need 3 more. But it's nothing like before. Like it's practically gone. Hi, Lana. No, I don't. Yes, I remember you, Jack Gaming. You said you wanted to be a mod and then you disappeared. Hi, Brookie. Other Brookie. Oh, you're saying hi to me. Okay. Laser hair removal. Brazilian. And I'm getting it done on my legs today. Yeah, I'm staring into your souls. Ooh. No, we're talking about laser hair removal. And we could talk about other things as well. If you put intelligent questions down there, we will be discussing intelligent things, wouldn't we? Instead of saying, I'm staring into your souls. I have something on the corner of my mouth. No, I don't. Is it probably carrot juice? Thank you. That always happens when I drink carrot juice. And I'm not done, so I'm about to take a shower, wash my face. I'm not too worried about it. I get carrot juice on my face. I make a joke about it, that I was French kissing Tigger. Because he's fun, 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 fun. The wonderful thing about Tiggers is he's the only one. I'm a monogamous girl. Okay. I was kissing Rusty. Sorry, Rusty. I almost cheated on you. Just carrot day. Just straight up carrot. Kind of like eating carrots, but just carrots. That's what it tastes like. Just carrots. But I can't eat carrots whole and raw. They get stuck in my esophagus. I have gastritis, which is why I wake up with a scratchy voice. My daughter does not look like me per se, a little bit. She's half Hispanic. Her hair is dark brown. She dyes it black. She has fair skin. Light eyes. She looks kind of like a mix of Angelina Jolie and Scarlett Johansson. She's got big eyes like me. But she has big lips, natural big lips, and full eyebrows. I plucked my eyebrows out. Hers are fuller than mine ever were. Ariana. Hi. I don't do shout outs unless someone gives me a super chat, because as soon as I do one shout out, everyone wants a shout out. They want a shout out for their neighbor's dog. Give me another shout out. I want another shout out for my friend right here. She's right here. She loves your show. Oh, shout out for her dog. It's no offense. I'll say hi to you. Yeah, Tigger. He's fun, 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 fun. The wonderful thing about Tigger is he's the only one. I know it goes, I'm the only one, but I'm singing it. My perception. No, I will say hi to you. Hi, India. If you guys want to shout out, you do have to put a super chat. I am here to work. It's a hobby, but it is a hobby and a job. So therefore, it is a jobby. I am not here to just sit here and talk, just to be honest. Do I love you guys? Yeah, I do. Do I love doing this? Yes. I have found a job that I love, but it is still a job. Why do I do a live sleeping? Because I am a live streamer and I film my whole life, more or less. Hi, Boris. Oh, I thought it said boys. I have dyslexia. Hi, Boris. Hi, Sunil. I get the most subscribers in the middle of the night, but something's been happening. Like, it'll be active and it'll go down to 0 and I have to restart it and then it's popping again. Like, they all leave and then before they used to rotate. So like 200 all the time. Some would leave, some new ones would come in, some would leave, and then I would have like 181,000 views. And now I have to restart them. Which is fine, you know, as long as I still get the subscribers. I don't care if I have to restart it 4 times. I already answered that question. I hate clowns. I get a lot. That's my most popular stream. If I could just stay up in the middle of the night. You guys, when I'm sleeping, I have 200 people. As soon as I sit up, I have 95. And people are saying, go back to sleep. That's my most popular stream. Some of them, while I'm sleeping, they're like, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. As soon as I wake up, they're like, go back to sleep. Okay, it's 8:15. Let's run a bath. I'm going to jump in this thing real fast. I take the quickest baths in a hurry. I'll come back and I'll take a shower. Wonderful thing about Tigers is I'm the only one. I'm the only one. I'm sliding my slippers, aren't I? Have you guys seen the hype about this water? I needed to see, what is the hype? Is it because I'm drinking it lukewarm that I don't get it? Room temperature is better for your gastro, by the way, you guys. I've heard it said that if you drink it cold, it will speed your metabolism, but it is also sharp on your gastro system. Lukewarm is the best because it's closest to our body temperature. I don't know, it's just because it costs a lot. So they're like, ooh, I got the fancy water. Look, I can afford it. I wanted to see, like, but honestly, it kind of made me want to drink when I had that because it was a bottle and I'm drinking it and I'm like, where's the hype? What am I missing? And I felt like I was expecting something and it made me want to drink because I was holding a bottle. Like a bottle, a big bottle. And it's not for me. If I pour it into a glass and I'm not expecting magic, fine, but I don't need to spend extra money on water. Oh. Carmelo, my Snow White was off the chain. I had a tattoo that went from here all the way down. I scrubbed it off last night. You could see little remnants of it. It went all the way down. I had a whole sleeve. Well, I mean, from like here to like my forearm. And, sorry, I'm moving the phone too much. Obviously I had the dark wig. I had a blue patent leather bustier. I put in a septum only for a little bit to make her modern day Snow White, kind of like the Disney princesses are all, I'm perfect. But I wanted to do one that was like, get out of my way, I got places to go. I don't do shout outs, I will say hi. Hi, Astrid Marie. I do shout outs for cash apps, you guys. If you would like a shout out, you have to put at least $1. Otherwise, me saying hi to you is exactly the same. If I say shout out to so-and-so or hi so-and-so, either way you hear your name. Do you know I'm going to look into it, how it's made differently. I'm the only one. Oh, I'm the only one. Just sorry, I'm doing well. How are you? Or Jassy. Sometimes I will say your name one way and then I see it another way. I mean, not you specifically. Well, obviously I just did it to you. But I'm like, is it Jassy or Jassy? I've been saying Jassy this whole time. Let me test the water. One sec. It was freaking hot. Okay, let's do my balance machine while we're waiting for that. Although, I'm gonna need to stop the water here pretty soon. I need to watch for it. We'll do that first. I don't know, sometimes I do. I've stayed on it maybe 3 times ever. I just point the phone a different direction. Thank you, Jassy. Thank you for being my best friend. Hi, Unity. I'm doing all right. I'm just pushing through. It's all you could do sometimes. I mean, I could sit here and I could complain about everything, but that won't make the problems go away. So I'm okay. Thank you, Xavier. Thank you. I will probably just get in the bath. I'll turn off the stream and get in the bath. And then I'll come right back on. Unless you guys want to wait for me. I would set the phone down and point it a different direction and just talk to you guys while I'm hurrying as quickly as I can to just wash my face and my pits and my bits. So, if you guys want me to come back, I'll come back. If you want me to stay, I will stay. But enough people have to wait. Oh, you're very sweet, Xavier. Thank you, Thumper Dumper. Thank you, Jessie. Right now, I feel like I really need a refresh. I cried yesterday. I cried today. All right, you guys are here, so here we go. Let's do it. I'm the only one. Wonderful thing about Tigger's death. I'm the only one. What? I'm just gonna put my hair all the way up. And then I'm gonna get one of my Elvira disposable washcloths. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice temperature. Glad I checked it. Okay, hopefully some of you, most of you stay. It is a tiny bit cold, like I'm feeling a little chilled, but it's not too hot. I had to get in right away. Washing my face, washing my face. Okay, down to the body. For my body, I use Lumi acidifying body wash. It is a deodorant body wash. They have a stick, like a bar soap one, or they have a body wash one, whatever your preference is. I need need to start hashtagging the Elvira washcloths and posting them in my links down below and stuff so that you guys can find them. Okie-dokie. Let's get out of this kind of cold, kind of warm bath water. Brr. That's the perfect temperature for if you've come in from outside and it was hot. Or if you're too hot. Like it's a little warm, but not too warm. I'm gonna have a chill for a while. I'm still so appreciative every time I take a bath. There are no baths in jail. And yes, I only did 45 days. However, I was looking at serious prison time or a serious sentence. Okay, well, I lost most of you, which is why I didn't want to take you with me. But I was hoping some of you would stay, and some of you did. Let me see what she asked. I was not using the toilet. That's one thing I won't take you guys for, is to the toilet. I was on a live stream where somebody else did that though. More power to them. They just turned off their photo and they put an old photo of themselves. And then they, you could hear it tinkle, tinkle, tinkle. More like, I was like, am I listening to somebody go pee? And then you hear, wow, whoosh, the toilet. And I was like, okay, all right. Okay. I see. I do not have an OnlyFans Thumper Dumper. If I did, I would probably be very comfortable by now. Because I have easily had over 500 people ask me if I had one. And even at $10 a pop, that would take care of all of my expenses. And then some. I am not an expensive girly. I shop at the Goodwill for my clothes, except these recent tank tops that I bought from Amazon. And they were 2 for $15 or something, or 2 for $20. That's like the most I ever spend on an item. Normally I'm spending $3 or something like that because I'm getting them for 40% off. Not only do I shop at the Goodwill, I shop on 40% off day, and I go with my friend who's a senior citizen. And my friend gives me $20 to shop. And I started telling my friend recently, it was a hobby. We started doing it as a hobby. But I said, I don't know that I want to go anymore because I have everything I need. Why keep shopping if I have everything I need? What kind of girl says that? But I can still look for items that I can sell because I do flip items. I flip furniture. I used to flip cars. I used to refurbish Volkswagens. That's where it all started. The Volkswagen is the easiest car to flip because their engine only has 3 parts. 3 main parts to their engine. 3 main sections. and they don't have a cooling system or anything like that. So I would find somebody. I found somebody that could do the insides and like do the upholstery. So all I would look for is good bones. I would go to car shows and look for good bones of a car. The paint would look like crap, which was what would get you the best deal. As long as there were no dents in the frame and the axle was good, you're good. You're good. Thank you, Shahana. I flip everything. So I go on OfferUp now and I find people that want to get rid of furniture, either free or cheap, and then I resell it. I bring it into my home and I put a plant on it, take a picture, and then it goes to storage. But I don't take a picture while it's at storage because then it looks like I want to get rid of the item and they lowball me. But if it's in my home, it looks like a wanted item and that I could change my mind. I'm not asleep now, am I? I only sleep when I sleep, honey. I sleep the same amount as a normal person. Maybe you just have a different time zone from me. Possibly. I freaking love my new phone. Look at me talking like that. I don't talk like that. I freaking love my new phone. I love my new phone. I'm not a materialistic girl, but I've never had a nice phone, ever. Because I'm not a materialistic girl. I've always bought the least expensive phone. Always. Or the time before this one, I went in and I asked, do you have any promotional deals? Because I was due for an upgrade. And I ended up with the nicest phone I've ever had, but it still wasn't the nicest phone in the store. It was just better than what I had had before. Because I want to, probably. If I didn't want to do it, I wouldn't do it, right? Oh, I don't think I'm going to be able to buy these products on eBay anymore. I don't care if you find it weird. It's weird to me, but I get a lot of subscribers. I also get a lot of people that think it's weird. They watch because they think it's weird. I get a lot of people that like it because they think it's soothing. My best friend, one of my best friends, she watches it and she says it helps her go back to sleep, that it's very calming. It's meant to be a very calming, peaceful, tranquil experience. Like I'm going to start adding sounds, like sleep sounds. And that way there's more of a vibe to it instead of me just like kind of frozen there. I will have sound to it of like sleep sounds, like that, and it'll make more sense to you guys. It's meant to be tranquil. It's not meant for me to be a corpse laying there. The thing up my nose is for people who snore. That's not why I wear it. I'm just telling you, for people who snore, they can get these. You can see through them. The hole goes all the way through. It opens up your airway. For me, I had a surgery on my nose. Gosh, it goes all the way up here and it's making it swollen. I'm supposed to get injections right here in my nose. I had a nose surgery and I wear it so my nose doesn't collapse. It takes a year for your nose to heal. It's kind of like wearing a retainer after you've had braces. Just because you take your braces off doesn't mean your teeth are going to stay straight. And just because I've had a nose surgery doesn't mean it's going to stay. I have to provide it structure for a year. When I wasn't using it, this side started to collapse. I had a flat nostril. Yes, white noise, different sleep sounds, and that way it makes more sense that it's a sleep stream to be calming, not to be weird. Good night, Carmelo. Love you. Thank you for all your support. I couldn't breathe through my nose before. My nose was collapsed on this side, inside, and it was all shoved over here, and I was getting migraines because they were pinching a nerve. So I had corrective surgery. But it is plastic surgery, yes. I had to fix my breathing. And I'm still having trouble breathing, so we're going to see what we could do about it. I might have to have another surgery. Hopefully not. I hope not. I am awake. That was a lot. Thank you. You too. The way I was sleeping, I gave myself a triple chin. You can see I have the red lines right here. I have to be careful. But I got pillows to push my head up because I was having like heart problems. And then it's pushing my neck like that. I have to make sure it just pushes my body, but I don't want to put the pillow under my shoulder. I put it under my neck, so it's pushing my neck. I have a hard time sleeping with pillows under my shoulder. I've always put it under my neck to like cradle my neck because I have a bad neck. Bye, Busan. I'm getting a little sag right here. But for almost 50, I'm doing all right. I just don't want that to turn into a bloop. My stomach. You good? Okay. Just checking on you. So what I'm using right now is the Sun by Me, AHA, BHA, PHA, all the HAs. My stomach is growling. I did eat a power or a protein bar, but clearly that didn't satisfy my stomach. Good day, Brad. How are you? Nice to have you here. So how many of you have seen the recent YouTube short that I did with Snow White, where she goes to eat the poison apple? I thought it was so cute, you guys. To be honest, when I did that, I got a lot of comments in my live stream after. One of them said, "You've been lying to us. You're an actress. You're in a drama, aren't you?" And I'm like, no, I'm not. Like, I've always wanted to be an actress. I started acting when I was very young, but I've never been in a drama. I'm not hiding that from you guys. I'm sharing the shorts with you that show I have a little bit of acting chops. I have those faces that I can pull, you know, the different faces. Thank you, Ghost. Thank you. Hi, Ava. Hi, Clement. Shiver Ups. Hi. Hi, Nico. I saw your comment disappear, Shiver Ups. I didn't see you say hi again, so hi. Oh, this cream is magnificent. This is the Medicube Triple Collagen. I don't put it on my face every day because it's thick. You could apply a thin layer like at night or even in the day if you want, but don't apply the other stuff with it because it's enough. You don't want like a super wet face. If you just use that, then you're good. But if you use like 3 moisturizers, that's too much. Triple collagen, so I use it on the thin skin. This is thin skin. And this is thin skin, so I use the triple collagen there. Now I'm using the Get Dreamy, and I am using that on my stomach. I have loose skin on my stomach. Shivarupa. Sorry. I am sorry. Shiva Rupa. Sorry. I have dyslexia. I'm not joking. And I saw shiver. I saw an E, not an A. And it looked like Shiver Ups to me. I apologize. I get a lot of names wrong. It's not intentional. Thank you. I love them. I never used to get my nails done. I've had them done like 5 times in my life. But now I'm hooked. Now I'm a nail girly. Can't help it. When you work in furniture, having nails is not ideal. Hi, Nipka. I love them. Love, love, love. Okay, I have to wash this out of my nails. It gets all in my nails. And we have to put some clothes on. Did I do better, Shiva? Is it okay if I just call you Shiva, or do you want me to call you the whole name? I shorten everybody's names, so don't take it personal. If you want me to say the whole thing, I will say the whole thing. If you prefer I just call you Shiva, I will call you Shiva. Thank you. Thank you, Nipka. Okay, let's get out of this towel. Ooh. I'm gonna drop it. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. I'm gonna wash my fingernails. Does anybody else keep one of these for their fingernails? I do. What to wear, what to wear, what to wear. I know what to wear. Watch when I put it on. I will end up putting a bra on underneath it, but give me a sec. Sorry, I didn't realize I had you on unmute. When I blew my nose. At least it wasn't like a honker. Nothing came out. Okay, let me go look. Something. Oh, we gotta go. My daughter and I have to go. What time is it? We have to go right now. Let me just fix my hair. You can become a member of the channel. Members get photos of me. They get private videos and private live streams for just the members. Just go to my channel and join. Okay, guys, I love you. I do have to get going. I need to tell my daughter we have to go. Violet, you're a disgusting human being. I can fix my looks right now. I just got out of the bath, but you can't fix ugly. Ugly people. Ugly, ugly, ugly. Why would someone come on here and say, ew? That's so rude. What a nasty woman or kid. I had a little girl come on my channel once and be like, you're 100 years old. And I went to her channel and I told her parents that she was using her channel to harass. Hi, Charlotte. Okay, I gotta go, guys. I love you. I will see you on the next one. I'm 47. Thank you.